Ah, yes. The Earth madman. Yeah, fuck yeah, me again. Fucking depressing. This is my Fukushima video. I didn't make it, well, I made a few 4-year anniversary Fukushima videos, but I didn't post any of them. But I got onto a subject and went off the subject. I'm going to try to stay on subject. Ooh, look like dog shit. Fukushima. First I'm going to talk about Einstein. Then I go into Fukushima. But it's all related to Fukushima. 4 years later. Now, Einstein basically invented quantum physics. He said we should explore the not only largest, most vast objects, but the smallest, with the least amount of mass, the atom, and everything in between. But the atom was the most specific, because as you break down every organism, any organism, cell by cell by cell, then you go into the cell walls, and the nucleus, what makes up the nucleus of the cells, and the cell walls, and everything else in the cell, the atoms, in an organized manner. They vibrate. They are always moving. They never stop. And recently, through the new microscopes they have and everything, they can see way, way, way down and measure things electronically, because you still can't see them, that the atoms, they're saying, are consisting of other smaller, much smaller atoms. It doesn't stop. It keeps going on and on, smaller and smaller, as in the other direction it goes, seems to go larger and larger and larger. But the point I'm making is the atoms are what make up everything in existence, everything we see, feel, touch, hear. Everything in existence is made up of atoms, trillions and trillions and trillions. An organized, simple manner, in order to make each object what it is. You know, it's these fragmites, the grass, me, the snow, that car, these homes, the sun, the warmth, everything. Everything is organized, structured. Atoms on an atomic level, most basic level. Okay, that's what this whole world consists of. Now, if you was a maniacal, like, just mad, fucking, horrible person, and you wanted to destroy the earth, and you had all the resources at your fingertips in order to do so, not destroy the earth, but destroy all life, all organisms, everything on this planet, it would be very difficult to do. I mean, you couldn't start a forest fire, you couldn't flood it. I mean, really, what would you do if you wanted to make this earth like Mars or the moon, desolate, void of any life or even traces of life? An astronaut or scientist, I don't know which one, I read this when I was a kid, probably an astronaut. He was trying to explain life, and he says, we go to these, you know, the moon, we find these asteroids, these meteorites, and we go to Mars, and we probe, and we pick up rocks, and we scrape them, and we burn them, and we try to collect the gases, and we scrape, and we try to look for any atomic structure that is organized enough that it could say that there could be life. And they can do that on the atomic level now. And there's none. But here on Earth, you pick up a rock, you actually have to scrape the life off to get to the mineral. That's the difference. There's so much life, it doesn't stop. It can't stop. Except for one way. If you were a maniacal, crazy son of a bitch, just hated everything that had to do with life because, well, you hate the creator of life so much that you are going to do your best to destroy everything you can before it's too late for your time. What would you do? You would attack everything on an atomic level. And how do you do that? With fucking radiation. Easy, simple, with fucking radiation. Radiation, and it's proven. You can look at any studies. I've been reading all about it for a very, very long time, way before Fukushima. I was doing videos about, you know, radiation and loss of nuclear bombs and shit. And radiation attacks us on the most basic level, the atomic level. Look at this fucking shitty oozy shit here. What the fuck is that? You know, people ride their cars. I mean, you get things on the ice here. And who the fuck knows? Looks like some kind of oil spill or something. But anyway, they attack us on the atomic level. They attack all life, not just humans, everything on the most basic level. They disrupt the organization of the atoms to form the organism or the thing that it becomes, grass. You know, these fragmite things, some seaweed, some algae, some fish, meat, everything. Things, it disorganizes the atoms, that's what I think. And that's why it corrupts the genome, the DNA, that's been proven. And it causes all kinds of immunity problems, health problems for living organisms, and this is just the beginning. Now we have Fukushima that's just blowing off fucking isotopes and radioactive shit all over the fucking earth. We had Chernobyl, we had 3 Mile Island. Look, we had nuclear accidents long before those guys. We had a Fermi accident here in Michigan, down by Monroe, where the Fermi plant now stands. And they don't even talk about that. I tried to tell people, man, look, back in the 60s, and there's even a story in the Detroit News, the day Detroit got radiated. You know, and nobody really pays attention. And lost nuclear bombs, and we've been dumping shit in the English Channel and the fucking North Sea and off the coast of California and everywhere for fucking years. We have fucked the earth with radiation. And now, with the coup de grace, fucking Fukushima. And you know something? It's not going to be the last one. It's going to go and go. And you know, they say, well, a nuclear bomb would be really bad. You know, the fallout from a nuclear bomb really isn't that bad. It's this Fukushima shit that continues to pour out and just fucking belch and fart and fucking puke. Fucking just deadly, deadly substances into the world. It's like they open the balloon and it's letting out and nobody can fucking patch the fucking balloon hole. And it's just spraying the world constantly. It's not, and you know, they do these studies, and I even Goddard, I talked to Goddard, I said, listen man, they do the studies, but they don't, the studies aren't based on a constant flow every day and every day. And not only that, constant, it's getting worse. So the studies they do is either a one-time event or a short event in the aftermath. It's not ongoing 4 fucking years now. The sea lions are dying in the coast of California. I predicted that. The life of the Pacific Ocean is dead. And for all of you religious people who think you're going to fly away, I got something to say. When the third of the oceans die, we are in the tribulation, according to Revelation. You are in it. And I'm telling you right now, a fucking third of the ocean. Do you think after the BP oil spill and that fucking all the shit we put in the ocean, especially after Fukushima now, well, we're gonna have more than a third dead, and the birds of the sky, at least a third dead. You know, you're in it, man. Maybe we just missed the rapture. Maybe it happened and nobody really got accepted. That's what I think probably happened. Anyway. This is my video about Fukushima. It pisses me the fuck off. You know, what can I do about it? You know, I've got a fucking grandkid, man. What do I fucking do? I try to pound it in their fucking head. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. And really, they say, what can we do? Because it's such a big fucking business that nobody's going to stop. It's like the wars. It's such a big business that nobody's going to stop. It's all about making the fucking money and going for the fucking cookie jar before anybody else can get in front of you and get their share. That's all it's about, man. Well, part of the plan, part of the fucking puzzle, this nuclear shit. And this is Duck out. Have a good day.